Have you ever pondered the question, what if the Battle of Atlanta had ended differently? How would such a shift in historical events have shaped the America we know today? The Battle of Atlanta, a significant chapter in America's Civil War, was a turning point that tipped the scales in favor of the Union. This monumental event unfolded in a series of strategic maneuvers and bloody conflicts, shaping the course of history. Our story begins in the spring of 1864. Union General William Tecumseh Sherman is tasked with a mission to capture the city of Atlanta, a vital transportation and manufacturing hub for the Confederacy. As Sherman advances towards Atlanta, Confederate General Joseph E. Johnston sets up a defensive line, ready to protect the city at all costs. Throughout June and July, a cat-and-mouse game ensues. Sherman uses flanking maneuvers to push Johnston back, inching closer to Atlanta. However, Confederate President Jefferson Davis grows impatient with Johnston's defensive strategy and replaces him with the more aggressive General John Bell Hood. The stage is set for the Battle of Atlanta on July 22, 1864. Hood launches a bold attack on Sherman's forces, hoping to catch them off guard. But the Union troops are prepared. The battle rages on, a brutal clash that sees heavy casualties on both sides. Despite the Confederates' fierce resistance, the Union forces hold their ground. By the end of the day, the Confederates are pushed back into the city. Atlanta is effectively surrounded, marking a significant victory for the Union. The aftermath of the Battle of Atlanta reveals its true significance. Sherman's victory bolsters Northern morale and gives President Abraham Lincoln a much-needed boost in his re-election campaign. The fall of Atlanta, a crucial Confederate stronghold, marks a turning point in the Civil War, signaling the beginning of the end for the Confederacy. In retrospect, the Battle of Atlanta was a pivotal moment in the American Civil War. It began with a tactical chess game between two military leaders, escalated into a fierce and bloody conflict, and concluded with a significant Union victory that would shape the course of the war and the future of the nation. The key points to remember are the strategic importance of Atlanta to the Confederacy, the tactical maneuvers of Generals Sherman and Johnston, the bold but ultimately unsuccessful attack by General Hood, and the far-reaching implications of the Union victory. The Battle of Atlanta was not just a single event, but a series of actions and reactions that changed the trajectory of the Civil War and, by extension, the history of the United States. So the next time you find yourself in Atlanta, take a moment to reflect on the city's turbulent past, the battle that raged within its borders, and the profound impact it had on a nation at war. Remember, history is not just about events, it's about the people who shaped those events and the legacy they left behind.